So I just wanted to do a quick live real quick because one, I haven't done one in a long time, and I just wanted to reach out and say hi and good morning. So I just got done with my morning workout, and I realized I was like, we all set the best of intentions for the day, right? So for me, it's like, I'm going to get up in the morning, I'm going to go to the gym, I'm going to get my workout in. The gym opens up at 4:30, so I'm going to go and I'm going to get after it. And then my alarm goes off, and then I sit there and then I hit the snooze button. And I'm like, you know what? Fall asleep for 5 more minutes. I can get up and I can still make it on time and I can still be okay and I can still get back in time and I can still do what I need to do. And then that turns in like an hour. And then I'm like, well, it's not happening. So I know procrastination happens to the best of us. And I know we all start out the year with our New Year's resolutions and we're getting after our goals and we're going strong. You're right. Then the end of January happens, and we're kind of waning. And February happens, and we're like, I'm done. Then March happens, and then we've already forgotten about the things that we said we were going to do. And then it'll be the summertime, and then you're like, oh man, I'm not even going to meet my goal. And then the winter comes, and you get comfortable again, right? So I just wanted to offer up this encouragement, right? So God got you up in the morning. Yeah, you set the alarm, but you heard it and you woke up. So you have a choice. You can either decide to continue to wake up and continue out the rest of your day, or you can decide to go back to sleep and waste your time. It's up to you. The choice is yours. You made a decision or you made a choice the night before that you're going to get up. I'm going to offer up that we need to decide to do things instead of making a choice. So, a couple episodes, we did an episode about how being decisive is important. And this is one of those things, right? So, if you give yourself a choice in the morning of I'm going to get up or I'm going to hit the snooze button, that's a choice. You've allowed yourself that wiggle room. But if you decide I'm going to get up and I'm going to do these things, then that's a much different answer because then you have no other choice but to get up. You have no other options other than to get your butt out of bed and do the things that you say you were going to do. And I think that if we all made a better choice of, you know what, this is what I'm going to do instead of, well, maybe I'm just going to give myself a choice. No, be decisive about it. If you're going to do something, do it. Stick to it, knock it out of the park, and do it. And I'm a perfect example of what a procrastinator looks like at times because I like to sleep. I've been getting up early, early, early for many, many years. And the older I get, the harder it gets sometimes to wake up in the morning. But I always have to tell myself it's a choice. You can either continue to hit the snooze button and annoy your wife with it going off and waking her up every 10 to 20 minutes with your snooze button going off, and you not get to the gym, and now you have an angry wife, and you didn't go to the gym, or you can get up and go. The choice is yours. So I just wanted to share that real quick before I headed back. The sun's coming up. That's another benefit of getting up early in the morning is you get to count your blessings, right? You get to say, you know what? I got up this morning. You get to say, I got up this morning and I did something difficult. All my limbs work. And then when you're done, you can go outside and be like, hey, you know what? I saw the sunrise. I get to see the sun come up in the morning. Not very many people get to actually see that. Not very many people have eyes that can see, right? Some of us are blind, some of us are not. So, you got to count your blessings in the morning and start your day off right with that. And I don't know why I decided to do this all of a sudden in the morning. I just felt like somebody needed to hear that. And maybe it was me. Maybe I needed to tell myself that. I needed to make this video so that way I can tell myself and remind myself and hold myself accountable, right? Because if we're being decisive about stuff, we need to let people know what we're going to do so then they can call us out on it, which when we don't do it, right? So that's accountability. And a lot of us don't like accountability, myself included, right? Because I don't like people telling me the truth about myself sometimes because it hurts, but we need it. We need to know the truth because if we say we're going to do something, then we need to do it. So, for those of you who tuned in and took a look at this, I really appreciate it. I'm going to head back home and help everybody get ready for the day because they're all going to be heading off to school in a little bit, and then we're all going to be going off to work and doing our day. But I know if everything else goes wrong for the rest of the day, I did something right. I got up and I did something that I needed to do for me. So everything else is a win at this point. So what do you think? Hit me down in the comments and I'll check you later.